Hi, my name is Cora Colon, and I am a teacher of students who are deaf and hard of hearing. That means basically like what it sounds. I teach students with hearing loss, and the big part of my job is really making sure my students are developing in their language acquisition, because language is a big delay for students because they can't hear it, right? And so every lesson I teach has some kind of component of teaching them language. Yeah, you can do a lot of different things with deaf education. You can work from pre-K all the way to high school. So there's a lot of range of age and things you can do. You can teach in a school setting like I am right now, where I just stay in one place and work with students here, whether that be with accommodations out in their mainstream classes in gen ed, or right here in my classroom, I teach them content. But you can also be itinerant. So you can travel from school to school, working with different students and helping them on different skills. There's also a school for the deaf in Illinois, and there's lots of schools for the deaf around the country. That is where students come and actually are at the school and live there, kind of like a boarding school. Yeah, I think there's just a lot of difference and flexibility, and it's every year is a little different. So if you're a person who doesn't love doing the same exact thing all the time, I think this would be a really great profession for you in teaching. But I think my absolute favorite part about what I do is the relationships I get to build with my students. Yeah, I've had pretty much the same students the last 3 years, and I've really gotten to know them. I've gotten to see the things that make them tick. I've gotten to see them succeed. I've gotten to see them fail and support them in that. And I think that is the most rewarding part for me, is just getting to see our relationship grow, but also just see how they have grown as people. Because that's kind of what teaching is, right? It's instilling that you are valuable into your students, and reminding them that they're important, and then seeing the ways they grow because of that support. So yeah, I hope I get to talk to you more. I would love to answer any questions that you have, and I hope you consider being a teacher of the deaf and hard of hearing, because we really need more teachers in this field, and it's really rewarding. So hope to see you later.